Hey babe, so I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday look. This is my go-to look for any and everything. I absolutely love these colors and I just like the way they look, so here we go. Now I'm just starting out with a fresh clean face, and then I'm going to go ahead and jump right in with some moisturizer. I have oily skin, so I'm just going to make sure that all of the products that I do put on my face last on my face. And all the products that I will be using will be listed down below for all the specifics. And here we go. And now I'm just going in with that facial primer just to make sure that the foundation that I am going to go ahead and put on over this just stays in all the areas that it needs to stay. And I do go ahead and rub that in just to make sure that it is spread across my face evenly and get into all the fine lines as well, because those are where I tend to crease when I do put my powder on later. Now, as far as my brows are concerned, it's very simple. I just go ahead and fill them in with the pomade, and I use a little bit of a lighter hand at the front of my brow versus the back of my brow, just because I like it to be a little bit lighter, more feathered at the beginning versus at the end, a little bit more arched and a little bit more darker. Now I'm just going in with some concealer. The concealer that I'm using is a little bit closer to my skin tone, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that just to kind of clean up the bottom of my brows, just to sharpen them up a little bit. Throughout this tutorial, I'm going to be singing the whole time, so if you see my mouth moving for any reason, it's because I'm singing. And 10 points to you if you know the song that I'm singing and the artist that it's by. I'm obsessed with her. That's all I'm going to give you. I'm going to take my beauty sponge and I'm going to blend, and make sure you blend in the middle so there's no harsh lines. Here you go. And now I'm just going in with my foundation. I'm mixing the two between LANCOME and the Fit Me foundation. Between those two, the formula just works best for my skin, so I just go ahead and dab that on. Put it on my brush. It's fine. It's cool. Nothing happened. Then we're just going to go ahead and just keep on blending around the whole area of your face. Get a nice even coat. Yeah, hey girl. Just going with concealer. The way I do my concealer is really how I just kind of frame my face. I really like a nice bright under eye, so I'm going in with the concealer that's a couple shades lighter than my skin tone, putting that right under the eye, and I'm going to blend it down to my cheekbone right before where I would contour, around my nose area, around the top of my lip, and my eyes as well, where we're going to put that eyeshadow as well. And then we're just going to keep blending that in. Blend, keep on blending and keep on blending, blend, keep on blending, blend. Once I've concealed, I'm just going to go ahead and go with my powder, and I'm going to go ahead and set all of that. I'm going to go ahead and also put the powder on the bottom of my jawline, just so my jaw can pop a little bit more. That's just how I like to do my makeup, so that when I contour, my cheekbones be popping. Now for the eyes, I'm going in with a brown shadow. Now because we did the concealer that's a couple shades lighter, you'll be able to see the brown shadow. It's not anything crazy, just a really light shadow just to put in between the crease, just as a transition color for the other reds and copper colors that we're going to put on the lid. I'm doing the exact same thing to the other side. I'm going in windshield wiper motions. I'm going to feather it out just a little bit, just because the way my eyes are shaped, I love that look. Gives you kind of a cat eye look. Your eyes are a little bit more pulled up, a little bit brighter. I love it. For the lid, I'm just going in with a nice coppery color. It has a little bit of metallic-y, not necessarily glittery. I'm just putting that all over the lid. This is one of my favorite colors. I am a neutral girl. I absolutely love these colors. The way they look on my skin tone, the way they look with my eyes, I absolutely just fall in love with these colors every single time. And now I'm going back in the crease, doing the same windshield wiper motions we did before, but instead of using a light brownish color or a neutral color, I'm going to go ahead and go in with a red color just to bring a little bit more depth to my eyes, since we did put that copper color on the lid. I'm just highlighting the arch of my brow. I've always done this. I just always think it's really, really cute. I'm just going in with some mascara. As far as contouring is concerned, I'm just going to be taking a darker brown shadow instead of a cream color. I prefer to use powders on my face, so I'm just going to go ahead and use a darker brown and just go ahead and contour my face and just following the natural lines of my cheeks. And just to get rid of some of those harsh lines, I'm going to be going back and forth between circle motions and back and forth motions just from my face, just so it blends a little bit more seamlessly. And I'm just going to be taking that contour down because we can't forget that jawline. And I'm just going to do a soft contour on my nose using the same shadows that we used for the crease before. And we are finished. There you have it, my everyday go-to look. I absolutely love this look. It's just my favorite. I don't know why, it just brings me so much joy. If you enjoyed this look and made it to the end of the video, please give this a thumbs up. Go ahead and click subscribe. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.